Establishing secure connection.
I'm starting my new
Secure
character.
connection confirmed.
So, first order of business. First order of business. Business. Let's get this tweet sent out. So yeah, uh, uh, the, Mass Effect 3 is the very first game I ever streamed. But that was part of my insanity run, and I was like, since I think I'm gonna get back to my insanity run, I I said that I wanted to actually stream it starting from the beginning. So yeah, should be fun. And I'm planning to make an adept that can use an assault rifle. He... Ow. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey Morgoth, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Okay. I am going to be NetCat Net Shepherd.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Yep.
Confirm pre-service history.
Always do that.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification.
He's there. Because I'm not able to. Nee. No, wrong way. Don't really have any plans on it. I haven't paid any attention to it, honestly. But no, I really don't have any interest in Starfield. Let's see here. Okay, Scar. I don't think I go. I don't think I'm gonna go for a Scar.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There we go.
Identification confirmed.
Insanity. Off we go. Ow.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Yay!
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz.
By the way, I
Held off
have
enemy
played
forces on
the
ground
male
until
character in this one
reinforcements
time.
arrived.
What?
She's the only reason Elysium is still
Femshep
standing.
is a better voice actor.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
So yeah, Insanity, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Mass Effect. Yeah.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my ADD beds as well.
Calculating transit mass and destination.
I've only got half my friggin' prescription because the other half there is on backward. I'm royally pissed off by that.
Green.
Yeah, I know there's nationwide shortage.
Run has begun.
That's why I'm pissed. I've been having issues with it for a while. Yeah, I know about the shortage.
3.
It doesn't make me less pissed.
1.
I mean, if this was a heart medication, and they'd be moving they'd be moving mountains to fix it. But ADD?
Thrusters,
don't worry about it.
Check. Internal emissions.
Never mind that it helps me drive my car safely.
Drift.
I mean, come on, people.
Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
That's incredible.
Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
I like Joker.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, that is the official
Sorry to hear
story.
that.
But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
Sorry to
Find a
interrupt.
comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is
Wasn't on
headed your way.
purpose,
He's
just
already
fiddling with
here.
the sliders.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet
And
me in the
I did
comm
take that
room
as a
for a
compliment
debrief.
because OG Star Wars looks pretty
You
good
get that,
too.
Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Wee. Yep.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay, I need to remind myself what the buttons do so I don't accidentally throw grenades around. Let's see. Let's see here. Cool. Oh right. Since I am an adept, I'm going to need to rely on everyone else in my party to handle the lockpicking stuff. My opinion is, yeah, I absolutely love Mass Effect. You have no idea how many times I've played through this game. Which, by the way, the reason why I was able to choose assault rifles is because I have at least one playthrough of this game where I've beaten it. So it lets you choose one extra thing. Yes, better than Halo. But that would not be hard.
They're always on a mission.
We're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You gotta give yourself an answer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres
Oh,
don't answer anything.
I have had some very interesting conversations due to that opinion. Ah, shit. Did I mention about accidentally throwing grenades? I was just trying to trying to holster my weapon. Oopsie. I always do that at least once during a playthrough.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal.
Hey,
A
Hamster.
good soldier stays
How
cool
you doing?
even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll
Just
do
treat
fine.
this like every other assignment you've had,
No,
and
you
everything will
won't.
work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself
Leroy
in the Blitz.
Jenkins.
Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do
No, you
something
don't.
stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Jenkins is not long for this world.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though.
I see.
Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Actually, the first release was November 20th, 2007.
Spectres operate above the law.
I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but this is the first Mass Effect game.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council.
Hey, Commander, you're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed?
You love WoW? That does not surprise me.
It's all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yep. Now, it does help that they have upgraded the graphics for Legendary Edition, but it really wasn't bad for the time.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people,
really?
Hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them.
You recognize Tureans,
then? But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
I've considered it.
That's why we needed the stealth system.
The thing is that I've got so many games that I'm already playing that I don't really want to drop the money on it right now.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me.
I don't have
about
anything
this,
against it. I love the first. I love the first Baldur's Gate games.
Strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden.
Your accountant was the same
some
race.
Kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Really? Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I'm glad you're here to help.
Never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Oh, and Morgoth. Something you might find interesting about this game, is that it has a Paragon and Renegade system, which is kind of morality, but it's not exactly good versus bad. It's more about how you get things done and some things like that. You can actually get points on both scales at the same time. It's not one or the other. I've heard some interesting things about Baldur's Gate 3. I've also heard really good things about it, and I've heard really bad things about it too. So
guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
This mailing system is a little bit different than most, and I kind of like it.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks...
I hadn't heard about fucking horses. I had heard about bear fucking.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions.
Because that was about to be new information.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Horse, bear, seriously?
The mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get out and off we go.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
They came out of nowhere!
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Okay.
Status report.
Stick with them for just
out,
a little bit of
no
the
other
fighting.
Alliance ships in the area.
If you don't mind. I mean, I've already spoiled. I've already spoiled that Jenkins dies. That happens pretty soon.
A small strike
So
team can move
just
quickly
stick around to see a little bit of the combat if you're actually interested.
The beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I mean, you don't have to.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Down we go.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Down we go.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
You might have a point there.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay. So, by the way, most of the time, you would not be giving an adept an assault rifle like I'm doing right now. But
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
since I did the thing of giving my character a new thing. Oh, that's how I holster it. Okay. And you basically have infinite ammo in Mass Effect 1. It's that your weapon heats up. Give it a chance. Why? Why'd I do that? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know much about the Battlefront games, to be honest. First aid interface. The thing with one thing that's cool in here is that at it's that your armor and your weapons is let you put put and let you put upgrades on them. I kind of agree with you there, and unfortunately, Mass Effect 2 and 3 go more towards clips. So that's not something I'm a fan of, but it works. That's also why I'm doing an adept though. When I hit Mass Effect 3 on Mass Effect 2 and 3 on Insanity, one of the things about Insanity is that it makes you find less clips. If I'm more focused on, say, in my biotic abilities, which don't require ammo, that helps a lot. Okay, so Jenkins is about to die. Oh, I get that. And Jenkins is dead.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
So yeah, he deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So before you go, the other thing that I'd like to mention, since you're interested in the game, the way that you control your teammates is that you can actually go over to here and tell them to use particular weapons, and you could also focus them well in this command wheel on who you want them to attack. So yeah. Now, if you don't want to be spoiled by anything more, I understand, and feel free to head out. But I just figured you might be interested in seeing the actual combat. And since I'd already spoiled the fact that Jenkins was going to die, I figured that wasn't a spoiler. Or more of a spoiler. Ugh. And thank you for coming.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
And I get what you're saying there, by the way.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Ah. I don't think I ever actually played Crisis. Oh, cool. And right here is a soldier character who replaces Jenkins. So yeah. Oink. Oh shit. Yep, see ya.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself. This is the Paragon versus Renegade thing. Asshole versus leader.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
Suddenly every scientific expert in the call... I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific
What happened to the researchers?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe they're...
Describe what happened leading up to
We were sent out a couple of nights ago. Seemed like a routine patrol.
Since I've played this before, I am kind of skipping past some of the
Have you seen a
dialogue, but I want the dialogue to actually have been said.
Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
And she definitely needs to have one point in Soldier, because at least one point in Soldier, because I want her to be able to just heal. Woo.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Hammerhead rounds and anti-personnel rounds. Light armor. Yeah. She can have a hit. Hey, soon-to-be stranger, aka Milky, how's it going? Good to see ya. At the moment, I'm not using many of my adept abilities. I'm mostly shooting things. But I will use the actual adept abilities more. And you saved David? Okay. Oh, David! Yes. Good. Glad you saved him. And yeah, I'm definitely having fun. And you missed him, but Morgoth's Ring was just here. He left because I think I convinced him to get the game, and he didn't want to get spoiled anymore for it. So yay, new convert. Do you mind me calling you Milky? Because if you don't want me to call you Milky, I will. Okay. Oh no, I know that I'm a real friend. I just didn't know if you wanted me to if you wanted me calling you that where other people could hear you, could hear it. That's all. There you go. Yep, well, Milky is what rolls off the tongue. Just like when I see Hamster show up with that, with name being Soyu, I still call him Hamster. Or if Phoenix Kai shows up, I call him Rapid. I tend to call people by the names that I first met them with. But sometimes when somebody rebrands, they don't really want to have that name brought up in public. So when that happens, I try to respect it.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Yay, Ashley. Woo.
plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, and that's the last I hear from him. Well, not quite hear from him, I don't think, but... Shotgun! I call shotgun! Go. Okay, I'm gonna put my shit, yeah, my shit into charm. Cause yeah. Ow. Throw. Definitely want all the way up on charm. There's no question on that. Actually, I think ink barrier and a couple levels of adept. There you go. And now I can actually do lockpick shit. Woohoo! There we go. And let's just make, actually, soldier. Oh. Okay. Up we go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yep. This is a good place for an ambush.
They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
If you call them alive. Throw! Boink. Oops. Let's let my shield regen. Okay, there we go. Armor! Medium armor, which means that I guess Ashley can have some of that. Yeah, it really does. It's really useful.
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
And this is why I made sure to get it to the lockpicking stuff with Kaiden. I see. It really is.
Thank the Maker.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast.
Agents of the destroyers.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
Did you notice a Turian?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Can you tell me anything
it's
about...
some type of miraculous...
We have unearthed...
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit...
Is it madness to see the future? To see
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
So yeah, I'm doing all the things that I would normally do. The last time I was doing Insanity before I got hung up on the Citadel DLC on Mass Effect 3. I was doing renegade options for everything for the first time ever.
Saren. Nihilus.
Hi, Saren.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Ah, that's what I missed right there. Gladiator 2. Yes, let's have you wear that. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, going forward. Woo! It's a ship. Look at the size of it. Aha! It's a Reaper! 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 It's a Reaper! Yep. And what? All weapons on that ship? Yes. Ah, shit. I just overheated my weapon.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around us.
I still can't...
Showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about
The three of us were working the crops.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug
We're
up?
just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport. It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block...
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thank you.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Okay,
I have to
thank
go.
you.
Good luck.
Equipment. Have a pistol. And let's put a combat sensor on that. Because all that you are ever going to use is a friggin' pistol. Storage locker, electronics. There we go. NetCat Shepherd. 7. 7.
Commander.
Yeah.
It's Nihilus.
Hi.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Hi, Powell.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Okay.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
Yep.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Yay!
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
You went through all your quests? Okay. You made a game plan and saved for the day. Okay. Oh yeah. Nó bạ.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Bro. So, who's playing? I am not used to not having in direct control over things like overload and that shit. I'm used to being the fucking engineer. Ah! Just saying. It. Go forward. Woohoo!
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Woo! Time to disable explosives. Woohoo!
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Yep,
Hurry! We need to find them
undo
all
that.
and shut them down.
One down. Yeah, bombs are bad for business.